Hey everybody, Mateo here from Zpacks, and today we're going to show you how to properly set up and break down your pivot solo tent. Start off by finding flat ground if possible, and make sure the area is free of sharp rocks and twigs. Lay the pivot solo out flat. Next, stake out 4 of the 5 corners, leaving the back right corner where the rear trekking pole goes unstaked. Make sure when staking out the tent that the guy lines extend out at a 45-degree angle. If not using our 52-inch and 32-inch tent poles, you'll need to set one trekking pole to 52 inches and another to 32 inches. With the storm doors unzipped, insert the 52-inch trekking pole outside the screen with the handle at the front peak, and place the tip of the pole on the ground sheet's integrated trekking pole flap. Stake the peak guy line and adjust it, along with the guy line on the shorter storm door if necessary. If the peak is too high, tighten the front corner lines. If it is too low, loosen them. The corners of the tent should be about 4 inches off the ground. Now, lift up the rear right vestibule and insert the 32-inch trekking pole outside the screen with the handle at the peak. Find the flap on the rear right corner, pull it out to make the floor flush, and pin it down with your trekking pole tip. The guy lines at the rear peak and the rear corner share a single stake. Make sure the trekking pole is vertical and the floor has a defined corner. At this point, if you desire, or if you're in high winds, you may want to walk around to the left end and rear of the tent and stake out the wall guy lines. If the walls of the tent aren't smooth, you may need to reposition the corner stakes or adjust the lines tighter. If the back corners are too low, loosen the back guy lines and tighten the main peak to pull the front of the tent down and raise the back up. It should be about 4 inches off the ground all the way around. The storm doors can be zip closed or rolled up independently and secured with the tent's magnet toggles. Leave the large door open for airflow unless the weather is very bad. To break down the tent, make sure the storm doors are unzipped. Now, remove the stakes from both the front and rear peak guy lines and remove your trekking or tent poles. Next, you'll walk around the tent removing all of the remaining stakes. Now, fold the tent half lengthwise. Now, fold the tent in half lengthwise. You'll now fold the tent in thirds. Fold the tent in half lengthwise again. Now, roll the tent up. Once the tent has been rolled up, place it back into the stuff sack. Well, that covers how to properly set up and break down your pivot solo tent. For more information, click the link in the corner or in the description below. If you have any additional questions, please leave a comment or reach out to us at zpacks.com. Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay up to date on the latest product information, gear overviews, and our upcoming adventures. Until then, see you outside.